Hello guys, my name is Dane and welcome to Battlefield 1. You all probably sat and was hyped for the reveal of this, and you were kind of like in the beginning like, World War 1, but honestly this looks awesome. And I gotta be honest, I did not think that it was gonna be World War 1. I did not expect this, and also to be honest, I really hoped that it wasn't gonna be World War 1 before seeing the trailer, because all I knew, my ignorant brain, all I knew from this was trench warfare and the Battle of Verdun, and then some informations about the tanks because I did an assignment in school once on the tanks during World War 1. But that's basically all I knew about World War 1, so I didn't really bother much about it. I was more interested in World War 2, as were many people. And I gotta say, it looks awesome. And actually thinking about it, this actually, it's new for me. Of course, it's happened before all of this, but it's new, and I gotta say, it's different. It's really different, and also there's not gonna be any lock-on weapons, which is also one of the things that I just hated from Battlefield 4. Lock-on weapons. You couldn't really be too skillful because there was gonna be a lock-on weapon that was gonna be able to take you out, and guess what? It was the newest player to the game that was able to do it. He was like rank 2 and he was able to kill you because he had, well, I don't think he would have unlocked it by rank 1 or 2, but he was able to because it was lock on. So this is a big plus in my book. And this all brings it back to just, I hope, old school skill. Like there's gonna be only skill involved with trajectory, drop and velocity, all of this. And I'm super hyped for it. And also the trailer revealed a lot of cool things and concepts that could be. Do keep in mind though that we do not have all of the details yet. We only have the trailer and some of the things they discussed in the reveal of this game. But there is some things that they have said, and it's set in stone basically. And first of all, I gotta say, the graphics looks awesome. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, it's in-game engine rendered. Yeah, but it was the same with Battlefront, and Battlefront turned out to be exactly as in the trailer. And I really hope, well, it would be odd for them to have achieved the graphical fidelity from Battlefront and then not use it further on in other games. So I'm confident that a lot of this is also somewhat in-game. It may be scripted, some of the events, but the graphics, I kind of doubt that. Well, I really doubt that. Now let's go in and take a look at the trailer, shall we? Okay, right off the bat we see this, well, pun intended, bat. It looks terrifying, and this is one of many melee weapons. There's gonna be knives, there's gonna be bayonets, there's gonna be this sort of clubs, and there's gonna be spades, shovels, well, they're kind of the same, I guess. And there's also gonna be swords. We'll see that later on in the trailer. But I gotta say that the amount of diversity to melee weapons is gonna be awesome, especially because they are gonna have different stats. Like knives will be faster, clubs will do more damage, swords will have further reach but maybe do less damage or swing faster, I don't know, but there's gonna be a lot of different stats to these to just make them feel apart. And I'm looking forward to see how this turns out, because the current system of counter knifing and knifing in Battlefield 4 sucks. He gets clubbed down, and again, ooh damn. Here we see a desert map and a horse, and here you see one of the other melee weapons. Now you will be able to ride a horse into battle. Yes, in World War 1 they used horses against tanks. So this is gonna be some awesome combat. Maybe you will be able to use melee weapons or sidearms on top of your horse. This is gonna be awesome. And they did go toe to toe with tanks, so I don't know if there's gonna be some sort. Well, I think there's gonna be sticky bombs and, well, dynamite, sort of like C4-ish stuff. So I kind of think that there's gonna be a lot of troll stuff in the near future of Battlefield 1, where people are riding around on horses and throwing grenades or explosive at people, or just swinging their swords about. That looks like it's gonna be awesome, but that's in the game, and you're gonna be able to ride the horses. And you're also gonna be able to use the sword, as said early on, from the melee weapons. She gets down and charges, and let's see this picture. Awesome scenery, you gotta see this. I mean, come on. So far it looks like there's gonna be, from what I can tell, a pilot in the plane and then there's gonna be a gunner in the back seat. Will this be the new sort of like attack chopper where there's gonna be the pilot, as I just said, and then the gunner in the back seat? Or are they gonna fly around on their own? I don't think they are, but I think that this is gonna be awesome. In the background you see some balloons as well. They are sort of like floating traps. Fly beneath them and you'll be fucked. I don't know if there's gonna be some sort of penalty to flying into them. Well, maybe they'll explode, I don't know. But the scenery looks amazing and it looks extremely muddy down there. This might be, well, this actually is kind of what I thought that the Battle of Verdun would look like. Of course without the plane, but this all looks so cool and I can't wait to get up, fly around, and I can't wait to be in the gunner seat as well. Man, some of these dog fights will just be amazing. Imagine just chasing some. Like this would just be awesome to try out in real time. Let's freeze it here though and look at that destruction though. It looks amazing, and from what they've said is that it's more in line with Bad Company 2, the destruction, rather than Battlefield 3 and 4. Actually, they've claimed it's gonna be a bit more destructive than Battlefield Bad Company 2, but they couldn't just turn it all the way to 11 because you're gonna level the entire map and then there's not gonna be any cover and then there's not gonna be any map design left, only rubble, and you can't really use that for anything. But yeah, I'm super excited for this destruction. And here, this has got to be one of my most favorite things other than just the destruction. Look at that outfit to the left and that sniper rifle. I mean, that outfit just, oh man, this is the post-apocalyptic genre loving part of me that just loves this specific outfit. This is one of the reasons why I kind of hope that the next Battlefield 5, would be some sort of set in near distant future, kind of post-apocalyptic, just to be able to look like this. So the fact that they managed to do this while just bring along some old school feel to everything has got to be just a match made in heaven. So I'm super excited for this. Looks awesome. And here you see the charge. People on horses, a plane. These guys are charging the freaking tanks. So here they're just charging into battle, and this is gonna be fun to see this in game. I mean, come on, imagine a whole line of horses just being mowed down by a tank, or they might even get the tank. Who knows? I mean, I can't wait to try this out. Here you see some awesome indoors, and here the gas, and let's freeze it here as well. There's gonna be a lot of gas involved in World War I, so we will be carrying around gas masks all of the time, at least that's what I think, or it might even be a gadget, like it was in Battlefield Hardline. And then you'll be able to whip it out when you need it, and then strap it on, and then you're ready to go for Christmas. Oh god, this turned out way worse than it was supposed to, but this actually looks cool. And straight on to this dude. Fully armored with a machine gun of some sort. This looks awesome. A tank, a beast. He's gotta be slow though, but he will be able to take on a lot of hits. And from what I could tell, this is actually accurate. They did kind of experiment with armor on the battlefield in World War I. He mows them down, and here you see this amazing aerial shot. I mean, this, I don't know if this is gonna be one of the air superiority only, or if there's also gonna be battles going on ground. I can't wait to get to know this map, and I can't wait to try it out, and I think this will be cool. I mean, just come on, running around down there and then looking up and see all of this action in the sky, that's just gonna be awesome. And here you see what I personally thought World War I was only about, trench warfare. But looking at everything else, I just can't wait for this game to be released. I'm hyped for it, and this actually looks like it could be really awesome, especially when a tank comes driving over and there's gonna be a lot of destruction. Oh wait, can we see that? Yeah. And flamethrowers. Yes, they had that in World War I. I think the first time we saw flamethrowers in Battlefield games was in Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam. Awesome, and I can't wait to... it's gonna look amazing, but I hope the physics works out and the damage do as well. A train with guns on it. I don't know if this is gonna be some sort of objective or sort of like AC-130, just on rails. There's gonna be naval combat too. I didn't expect this of World War I. There's so many things I've learned just from the trailer. I mean, come on. And this clip, from the teaser we got before the reveal, an airship or Zeppelin, call it whatever you want. I think they are different. I don't know if this is gonna be some sort of like Titan mode. I don't think that's gonna work. If it's gonna be an objective, or what I think it might be is the new AC-130 or a bomber you call in. I don't know how this is gonna tie into multiplayer combat or gameplay in general, but I think that it's gonna be the AC-130 of Battlefield 1. And that's really all there is to the trailer, all that I really gathered. I mean, yeah, there was some minor details here, and well, they are major when you pause them like I did, some freeze framing. And I gotta say that this really, it surprised me. Battlefield 1 surprised me. I did not expect World War 1. And to be honest, before this reveal, I did not want World War 1. But after seeing all of this, reading up on the details, even though I was at work when the reveal happened, so don't tell my boss, but I came to love this idea. I came to want this game. I want this game. It's awesome. Now, before I get into my thoughts on all of this all too much, let's talk about some of the info that I've got. As said in the beginning, there's gonna be a lot of different melee weapons with a lot of different stats. I don't know how this is gonna work out, how this is gonna tie into combat, but I can't wait to check it out. There's also supposedly gonna be dedicated drivers, so if you're gonna be a tank driver, that's what you're gonna spawn in as, and that's what you're gonna die as in the same vehicle. At least that's what I hope, and the same goes for a pilot for the plane. So I hope that this will in fact be the case. You spawn in as the tank driver or as a pilot, and you die as the same tank driver or as the same pilot, because too often in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, people use a lot of vehicles as taxis. Not as much the tanks as they do the planes and the choppers. So the fact that they gotta go down with the ship really suits me well. That's one of the major grieves I had about Battlefield 4 and 3, is that when you join in, oh yeah, let's get into this transport heli, we can wreck the entire enemy team if we just do this right. And the pilot is just one who just wants to fly up and then bail out, and then most likely he kills an entire squad. Of course, if he really fucks up or if we are just too slow to notice, but I really hope that this is gonna be the case. And there's also gonna be base in a tank for an entire squad. From what I could tell from when not from what I could tell, from back when I did my assignment on World War I tanks, it took a really big crew compared to now to drive one, and it was extremely complicated. So I don't know if you need a full tank to be able to drive it, or you can just jump in. I mean, for aesthetics, I think that it would be better if you were just able to just jump in the tank and then you were ready to go right off the bat. But it would also be cool if you could fit your entire squad in there, just so you could play as a squad more and you could have fun as a group of friends, having a lot of fun. But I don't know how this is gonna tie in, but I think that it's gonna be way better than just being able to be one or two in a tank like in Battlefield 4. Also, there's gonna be 4 classes as always, but not as you'd expect. There's no dedicated engineer class as far as I can tell from these. It's gonna be assault, medic, support, and scout. Scout is of course gonna be sniper. Support is of course gonna be with the machine guns. Medics will be, the medics, I think they will be using the carbines. And then there's the assault class. So finally, DICE has split up assault and medics, so the medics didn't get the best weapons in the game. Now they're gonna be 2 different classes, and I think this is awesome. I can't wait to see how this is gonna turn out as well, and I can't wait for more information on this specific thing. I think that was actually it for the info that I could gather and from the breakdown. As said in the beginning, I did not think that I'd want this game. I did not think that I'd want World War I, but I do, and I'm so looking forward to it. I can't wait to be riding a horse's back with a sword, swinging it around like I just don't care. But I can't wait for this game. It looks beautiful, it looks amazing, it's got tons of potential. And thank you DICE for at least, instead of moving forward like someone else in the gaming market, you are actually taking a step back to something not known as much, because I really hope that you weren't going to go World War II. I know a lot of people wanted World War II, but I just think that it was really, really milked out. We had Medal of Honor, we had Battlefield, we had Call of Duty did a lot of World War II games. We have a lot of other World War II games out there, and not that many World War I. So I think that even though this was a risky step, and I still think it's quite risky, I think it was the best step to take, guys. So before I go, I just want to leave this trailer running one more time in the background so you guys can enjoy it with me. And then, guys, I really want to know your guys' opinions and thoughts of this. Is this what you want? Is this not what you want? What are you most looking forward to? What are you least looking forward to? Me, I'm looking forward to desert, sniping, melee weapons, and graphics and destruction. Oh my god, I can't wait for it. But I'm looking forward to this. So just let me know in the comments below. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not looking forward to it? Why? Were you expecting this? Did you want something else? Or were you like me? You didn't know you want this until you saw it and you wanted it. Because that's how it is for me. So yeah, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed my take on this. I know a lot of YouTubers did this and they did it differently, but I hope you enjoyed the way that I did it with my style. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in my Battlefield 1 adventure and in my next video.